The first thing we noticed about the old Henderson place was the silence. It wasn't just an absence of noise. It was a thick, woolly quiet that seemed to swallow sound whole. Our footsteps on the warped floorboards made no echo. Our excited whispers died the moment they left our lips. My wife Sarah called it charming, a fixer-upper with good bones. I saw the peeling wallpaper like flayed skin and the dark water-stained ceilings like bruises. But we'd signed the papers and our life was now packed in cardboard boxes in the foyer. The first night we slept fitfully. The silence was too loud. Around 3 a.m. a sound did pierce it, a faint rhythmic scratching. Like a dog dreaming, its claws ticking against the floor. It's just the house settling or a branch, Sarah mumbled, already half asleep again. But there were no trees near that side of the house. The next day I found them, in the dust of the unfinished basement near the old coal chute, a set of small bare footprints. They were child-sized, but the toes were too long, the arch unnaturally high. A cold knot tightened in my stomach. That night the scratching returned, closer this time, right outside our bedroom door. I lay frozen, my heart a frantic drum against my ribs. Sarah was asleep beside me, her breathing deep and even. The scratching stopped, then a new sound, a soft, wet sniffing. It slid under the door, a sound of pure animal inquiry taking in our scent. I must have passed out from sheer terror, because I woke to morning light and Sarah shaking me. "You were whimpering in your sleep," she said, her brow furrowed with concern. "This stress isn't good for you." I showed her the footprints in the basement. She shrugged, probably from the previous owners. "We'll clean it up." The days bled into a week. The nights were a slow, escalating torture. The scratching became a constant companion. It moved from the door to the walls, climbing upwards towards the ceiling. Then it was in the attic, directly above our bed, a frantic scurrying that would start at midnight and stop precisely at 3:17 a.m. Sarah stopped hearing it, or she pretended to. She started wearing earplugs. "You need to get more sleep, Mark, you're seeing things." She was right, I was seeing things. In the periphery of my vision, a small gray shape would dart behind a doorframe. A shadow would detach itself from the others and stand, watching in the corner of the living room before melting away when I turned my head. One Tuesday, I came home from work to find Sarah humming in the kitchen, arranging sunflowers in a vase. "I found the sweetest little hidey hole today," she said, her voice bright. "A small door behind the water heater in the basement. It's locked, but I could hear something rustling around inside. Mice, probably." A cold dread, colder than anything I'd ever felt, poured down my spine. "Don't," I croaked. "Don't go near it." She laughed. "Oh, don't be such a baby." That night, the scratching didn't come from the attic. It came from the vent in our room, a slow, deliberate drag of something sharp over the metal grill. Then a voice.